We got to start protecting and teaching and training our grandparents way better than we've been doing. Come on now, it's 2022, and you know they ain't playing fair out here. Everybody's shiesty, even family, friends, because it seemed like somebody set her up. Because they said Kanisha said the money in there. Kanisha said the money in there. She said it's in there. It's in there. He said it better be. And he walked to the car and hauled ass. So he knew what was going on. She knew. So yeah, hands need to be free. She too old. Older people, they ain't got no fire. They ain't got no knife. They ain't got no mace. They ain't got no brass knuckles. It's a pocketbook full of bills, medicine, credit cards, stuff like that. So nah, hands need to be free. All older people need to have this right here. A book bag. Michael Kors, you can put everything in here. Everything need to be in here except a weapon. Hands need to be free. They already got to have a walker. Some need a walker to walk, so nah. And they already don't be organized when they pull up to the driveway because they don't have their keys and their cell phone, all that together. So come on, man, they be fumbling by the time they get to the door. So you know they be trying to do 1,000 things when they get out the car, let alone if the car full of groceries or bags and all that there. So nah. So you got to get them an Apple Watch. Yeah, they still shouldn't be carrying no cell phone. That's too much. Apple Watch, teach them how to use it. So when they leaving from the bank, when you know they get paid on this day, and somebody in the house, because people still live with her, watching over, or they just ain't got their shit together yet. These the people that need to be on speed dial when she pulling up on the Monday days, since everybody know a schedule. And if y'all gonna be in the house, yeah, when she pulling up, she can hit a button on the wrist. She can talk to him on speaker, so she ain't gotta have nothing in her hands on the phone like this, or Bluetooth over her head, because she don't want that over her head or in her ear. So now y'all gotta keep her updated with technology and teach her how to work it. Take the time and teach her how to work it. You know she old, she don't know nothing about that duck. So yeah, y'all playing. And the next thing we gotta start doing is getting grandma to fill out that paperwork for them gun permits. Yeah, them gun concealed carry classes, taking them courses and all that there. She need that there. Of course she gonna say no, and she don't want to shoot no guns. She don't like guns. She don't like what it do. She don't like no violence. But in these wicked times, she don't got no choice because they ain't respecting nothing. Yeah, they don't care that she old, or she a grandma, or she a mother, or she got grandkids, or none of that there. Or she 80 or 70, or this the last of her money for her medicine, or this the last of her money for her bills. They don't care about none of that there. They gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat. They can't do the PPP loan. They can't get a job. They can, but they won't. They can't get a trade. They can, but they won't. They can't strip. They can't sell no coochie. They can't hustle. They can, but they won't. They want to take off your plate. They want to steal, take. Yeah, that's all they own. So now, grandma got to get that gun in her hand. If not, she got to keep somebody with her. If not, she got to keep somebody that's watching her back at all times. Because everybody fair game. Everybody a target. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't, but that's the way it is right now. In these evil times, we got to start taking grandma to the range, getting her comfortable, so she won't be nervous. She ain't got no husband. She already on point. She seen it before they came. So if she had a gun, she could have killed them. She did the right thing. She threw all the belongings, the money, the pocketbook. She threw that to the ground. That was smart. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? She really could. If she was stronger or younger, she could have reached for it, probably took it. Because he looked like he was a rookie. But he knew her, though. He knew her, so of course he probably wasn't gonna do nothing to her, but he's still a coward. He's still a sucker. And should be, you know what I'm saying? He should definitely do that, not go to jail. Now he need to go in and get knocked off because his way of thinking ain't right. So they don't need to be incarcerated. They need to be erased. Yeah, because he don't need to have no children, none of that there, and spread that seed. Nah, erase that off the map. Because that's unacceptable. All these loopholes out here you can get money from scamming, lying, saying you got a business. You won't jump on none of that there. You want to take from an old lady, and you know her too. This wasn't no random act. Unless he just lying, but she would have said who you talking about. She ain't play like she ain't understand what you was saying or the name that you was throwing out there. She knew everything that you was saying. So come on, man. You thought about that, and you still went with the move. You knew what was going on, and you still went with the move. Knowing it's other steppers and scammers and trappers and all that down here you can get. Banks and gas stations and fast foods and check cashing places, all them, and you still gonna hit the old lady? Come on, man, that's lame as hell. And how you gonna say old girl name? So you wanna get caught. You want her to get caught and she gonna tell on you. What type of shit is that? Like, what type of time you on? If y'all gonna do that dumb shit, then you might as well ran in the bank. If you gonna risk it like that, well, you must know she ain't gonna put the police on you. She ain't gonna say nothing about you because the grandma ain't gonna put the police on her. So the real pressure probably ain't gonna be on her because she love her so much. But if the grandma knew who you was, she'll put the police on you, but she don't know. So yeah, we already know this movement. You're gonna try to make it seem like the grandma crazy, the female, whoever that was. Unless he was just throwing a name out there, but I doubt that though, because it was too sturdy with it. He was too perfect. It fit everything, and she went along with it. Like I said, she didn't seem like she didn't know he was talking about. So yeah, for to let me know that everybody knew what was going on. So come on now. But besides getting the gun and the pocketbook and the Apple Watch, if the grandma don't want to get no gun or no knife or nothing like that, the best thing you can do is get mace or taser or get something like this. Get a pepper gel gun. Yeah, that way if a suspect run up on her, he can be far way back and she can spray him. She can just aim and spray. Yeah, pepper spray gun. Yeah, straight like that right there. And yeah, she in the game. You know, it's better than nothing. If a dog come up on her, run up on her, she can spray him down. So you can get this, or you can get that SA Breeze spray. That's a smart pepper spray. Yeah, so when you squeeze it like this right here, when you squeeze it, it'll alert everybody in your contacts that you got in there. It'll alert the authorities, the police. It'll pinpoint your location, let the police know, your family know. And if you left, say you got in an Uber or somewhere, somebody picked you up, it'll pinpoint where the attack happened. Where you squeeze it at, it'll pinpoint that there. So the police will come straight there. And your family, they'll come straight there. They don't gotta wait on the police. They don't gotta wait on nobody. Everybody will know at the same time, so there's definitely something you want to look into. But definitely shout out to Trae the Truth. Shout out to everybody who shared the story. But Trae the Truth, where I seen it from. So shout out to him. Shout out to him for coming to the woman, giving her money, starting her GoFundMe, all that there. So we definitely need people like Trae the Truth. And he definitely gonna hold down Houston and Texas, all that there. He definitely one of the big steppers out there, one of the forefront guys. So salute to Trae the Truth, salute to what he doing. He always been a legend. He always been one of the ones. So shout out to him, and that's my take on this conversation right here, man.